Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the 132nd installment of what I like to call What I Eat Wednesdays, where we take a look at some of those What I Eat in a Day as a Fat Person videos on TikTok. Please be sure to check out a video I released over the weekend on my second channel about this guy who's trying to charge $2,500 for this beat-up, tattered sweater. Here's a link. There are a lot of other random clips in that video as well. I'm kind of just scrolling through Instagram Reels. Be sure to check it out. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache.
Here's everything I eat in a day as a fat. So we woke up around 2 p.m. and for breakfast we
Woke up around 2 p.m. Okay.
had croissant and chai. Then while my dad was making dinner,
All right, a little sugar and carbs. And then what is this, a Baby Bell?
I snacked on a Baby Bell. For dinner, my dad
Your boy knows a Baby Bell when he sees one. This ain't my first rodeo, baby. Bell. Okay, apparently that's one word.
my dad made biryani, and you guys, this was so good.
He made biryani. Biryani is a mixed rice dish popular in South Asia made with rice, meat, or seafood and spices. Okay. So it's a complete meal. Alright, as long as we're not too rice heavy, this should be good.
I love biryani, and he made it so well. We were about to sleep, but then I had a craving.
Oh no, we were about to sleep, but instead I opened up this giant box of devilish cookies. Get it out of here!
For a sweet treat, so we went and got some crumble. Let me
Oh dude, get it out of here.
know if I should post a taste test. Bye bye.
Okay, so we had a couple of bites of several different cookies. You did what I often do, which is to be the sampler. And then we wrapped up the evening by going to Crumble. Dear God, what are we doing with our lives? Let's take a look at that one and add it up. Alright, so you started the day off with the breakfast of champions. Psych! You had a croissant and some chai. After that, you had a Baby Bell. Although I think you might have said after dinner you had that Baby Bell. For dinner, you had some biryani, which had all of your food groups represented, hopefully in the right ratios. And then for dessert, you decided to have several cookies from Crumble. Alright, after very little deliberation, I have come to a decision. I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 10. To increase your score, I recommend not starting your day off with a croissant and chai. That's literally just sugar and carbs. I recommend having a breakfast that has a heavy focus on protein, some fruit, and a lesser focus on carbs. The biryani seems pretty good, and I would ditch the several cookies. Next.
This is what I eat in a day as a fat girl.
Are you also starting off with a croissant, but an even more egregious one that has like chocolate and stuff?
Today for breakfast,
I see some kind of, hopefully, chocolate right there.
have egg white bites, bacon, and a chocolate croissant.
That was a chocolate croissant. Croissant! Alright, that's quite the brekkie there. Eating chocolate first thing in the morning should be against the law. You know that? Or really any sort of sugar first thing in the morning. You roll out of bed and you're just like, oh, like what the hell? Hold on, you didn't tell us what kind of drink this was. We must not forget to count our drinks.
Hello chicken.
That probably had sugar in it. Yeah, what is that?
Hello chicken wontons.
Some deep fried pre-made stuff. Dipped in ranch, of course. Okay, doing a little dance because all food is equal. It's just fuel. This isn't like getting you high or anything, right? Food has no moral value, but some food makes you start dancing around like you just did a fat line. You take a bite of that food, you're like, like Jesus Christ, what the hell? How good is that blue chicken wonton? Oh my goodness. When the wontons make you start dancing, that's a good wonton.
I made a sloppy joe with the potatoes.
A sloppy joe that has the biggest, most spherical bun that I've ever seen in my life. I see the Joe, where's the sloppy? This is all Joe, bro. It's like the biggest bun I've ever seen. This bun is bigger than your face. All right, and then we have some tater tots on the side because this bun is not big enough, so we need more carbs. I know how you kids like 'em sloppy. Name that reference.
And I got my Coke Zero.
Coke Zero. I love when people have a diet soda or a Coke Zero or something after having a bunch of other super egregious food. Doesn't that always crack you guys up? It always cracks me up, like, that's where you decided to save calories or whatever. When you see somebody go to McDonald's and order like 2 or 3 value meals and then they have a Diet Coke, like, just get the regular ass Coke at this point, dude. Like, what are you even doing? You're like, that'll save me. We're turning this whole franchise around with that Diet Coke. Like, what are you doing? Okay, what is that, like coleslaw inside of the Sloppy Joe?
Today.
I think that's one of those like mini cans, maybe. Whoa, 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 I hear somebody yelling in the background again. This was that person who, a few What I Eat videos back, you could hear somebody clearly locked in their basement. Yeah, what's going on at your house, dude? Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. There's definitely not a bunch of people locked in your basement. That would be crazy. Right?
Today for dinner, I made braised short ribs, mashed potatoes, and garlic parm green beans.
Oh man, braised short ribs are my jam, dude. You're not screwing around. This is one of my favorite dishes, dude. Although your ratio is off. You need more meat, less mashed potatoes here. Now that is worth making a face over.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's worth testifying over.
That is so f***ing good.
Yeah, that's real food. What? This is food? This is what food has been the entire time, and I've been eating all this other bullshit instead? I've been trying to tell you. Come with me, my son. We have work to do.
This is my first time ever making these. I've never even had short ribs before.
That's one of my favorite meals, dude. They are so tender. Oh my god.
Literally mouth-watering.
They melt in the mouth, baby. Oh, a vitamin water, don't fall for that. There's no vitamins in there. The only vitamin in there is sugar.
I have a vitamin water.
That's not a formal accusation. Don't sue me.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Alright, and that's the end of that one. Let's take a look at that and add it up. Alright, so you started the day off with some egg whites, bacon, and a chocolate croissant. That chocolate croissant first thing in the morning is definitely egregious, and with it you had some sort of drink that I'm assuming was sweet. After that you had some blue chicken wontons, which appeared to be some sort of pre-made, frozen thing. After that you had a Sloppy Joe, tater tots, and a Coke Zero. And then further on into the evening for dinner, you decided to have some braised short ribs, mashed potatoes, and green beans, and you washed it down with a vitamin water. Alright, after much deliberation, I have come to a decision. I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 10. To increase your score, I would recommend ditching the chocolate croissant with breakfast. Instead, just have a piece of toast or some other carb source that is not nearly as egregious. I would ditch the sweet drink. I would ditch the blue chicken wontons entirely. That felt like an additional meal that didn't need to be there at all. I would ditch the Sloppy Joe tater tots and Coke Zero. I like the braised short rib, mashed potatoes, and green beans, and I would ditch the vitamin water. Next.
Everything I ate today as a fatty.
Jump scare. Look, we're a little tired this morning, so this is what you get.
Okay.
My husband made me the red.
Okay, so a very sugary coffee. Oh, you're pouring some Premier Protein into a coffee.
My husband made me the red velvet pancakes for breakfast.
Red velvet pancakes? Oh, dude, your husband is fired. You're divorced. Get out. Red velvet pancakes, dude? That's diabolical. Your husband is fired. I'm divorcing him for you. Pack your crap, Joe. You're out. I didn't even know they made red velvet pancakes. That's completely egregious.
So we're having some pumpkin protein yogurt.
Hold on, there were strawberries on that. Let's add that.
So we're having some pumpkin protein yogurt.
Pumpkin protein yogurt. Dude, the way that people try to get protein in all the goofiest ways is goofy. You know what also contains protein? Eggs and steak and chicken. Everybody's having all these goofy, sweet protein drinks with all the sugar and stuff in there. You really need to disconnect from sugar, dude. I personally think that sugar negates the benefits of protein. So when you have a sugary protein drink, I think it's undoing all the benefits. You'll notice that in my scoring system, I remove points for sugar. You could have the greatest day ever, but then you ate a bunch of sugary stuff and it took away several points. That's for good reason, dude. With some graham crackers. Dude, graham crackers used to get me a lot when I was a little fat kid. Like, I was always having peanut butter on graham crackers with milk, with this thing, that thing. Graham crackers were always getting me, dude. You'll do yourself and your whole family a huge favor by getting those out of your house. I don't know who the hell Graham is, but him and his crackers can both kiss my ass. They're too delicious, you bastard. Get them away from me.
It's lunchtime. And yeah, we got chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies on a little bit of salad action with some cucumbers there. Oh, no, no. Get that out of there. Get that ranch out of there. Tendies? That's so much easier than saying tenders.
Also have garlic parmesan cauliflower wings on the side.
Garlic parmesan cauliflower wings? So, do they have cauliflower in their chicken, or is it cauliflower pretending to be chicken?
They're actually pretty good.
Okay, what is that groaning sound?
Parmesan cauliflower wings on the side.
Your Geiger counter is going off. There's radiation in your house. Do you hear this?
On cauliflower wings on the side. They're actually pretty good.
Dude, what the hell? You better call a nuclear physicist immediately. You've got unsafe levels of radiation in your home. Can't you hear that Geiger counter? Alright, I don't know what the hell she meant by cauliflower wings. Are they really wings, or is it cauliflower instead of wings? Is it wings coated in cauliflower?
They're actually pretty good.
Alright, man, get the radiation levels in your home tested. What is happening? No, I think she's like on a chair that's like creaking or groaning or something.
She's drinking water.
She is.
For dinner, we have a burger and some sweet potato fries.
Alright, did you make that burger yourself?
She's loaded with the grilled onions.
Grilled onions make every burger better, I agree.
Crunchy.
Alright, and that was the end of that one. Let's take a look at that and add it up. Alright, so you started the day off with a sugary coffee and some red velvet pancakes with strawberries, giving you a blood sugar spike straight to the dome piece. After that, you had a pumpkin protein yogurt and some graham crackers. And then further on into the evening, you had some chicken tendy salad and cauliflower wings. And you wrapped up the evening by having a burger and some sweet potato fries. Alright, after much deliberation, I have come to a decision. I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of 10. I gave you an extra point for that burger. I assumed you made it at home, gave you the benefit of the doubt. To increase your score, I would recommend not starting your day off with a sugary coffee. Instead, have a regular coffee. I definitely wouldn't have red velvet pancakes. The strawberries are good, The pumpkin protein yogurt I would ditch, as well as the graham crackers. I would also get rid of the chicken tendy salad and have a non-breaded chicken. And the burger is fine if you made it at home. Instead of all that sugar and simple carbs, I would instead substitute simple home-cooked meals with a heavy focus on protein, some fruit or veg in there, and a lesser focus on carbs. So what do you think of my scores? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment below. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.